This is the Integrator Navigation Cockpit home screen, from which we can access any module in the application. Clicking on the Prioritized Exception Report navigation button instantly takes us to the KPI Exception Prioritization Home Decision Support module to start Step 2A. This is the home screen of the KPI Exception Prioritization Decision Support module. In this example, we will demo profitability for operating profit as a percentage of total revenues for 2015, and optimization across the portfolio of all 5 projects, and performance versus target values. Clicking on the Profitability navigation button in the Versus Target column takes us to the section of the screen that displays the optimization tables for all of the KPI Exception Profitability Key Performance Indicators. The first table is the Profitability Optimization table for operating profit as a percentage of total revenues projected for the time period 2015. The details of all of the columns in this optimization table are discussed in the video on automated optimization in the section dedicated to the competitive advantages of the KPI Exception Decision Support module. The table is initially sorted in alphabetic order, with the average and target rows at the bottom of the table. The structure of each optimization run is defined by the choices you make using these 2 green pull-down menus. Target metric defines one of the 3 metric options. Let's select Actual Percent metric to show the operating profit percent of total revenues. Type of analysis defines the type of optimization and the name of the column that will display the optimized results. Let's select Versus Percent Target to show the difference between the projected percent operating profit for 2015 and the target value expressed as a percentage of the target value. In order to direct you immediately to the appropriate columns, the system color codes the target metric column in green and the optimization column in gold. Therefore, the optimized results will be displayed in this column on the left-hand side of the table with the heading Versus Percent Target. Now, simply clicking on the Prioritize navigation button immediately results in the optimized results being displayed in the Versus Percent Target column. So we'll scroll back to that column. The projects are optimized in descending order, with the projects most exceeding the percent target at the top, the best project, and the worst performing projects at the bottom. Atlanta is the best project at nearly 22% projected performance over the target of 8%, while Chicago performed the worst at over 25% below target. Also note that Atlanta, Minneapolis, Boston, and the average of all projects outperformed the target, and only Phoenix and Chicago underperformed the target. Based on this KPI only, we would conclude that Atlanta, Minneapolis, and Boston would be selected for inclusion in the optimized portfolio, while all the rest would be excluded. Clicking on the Restore button restores this entire optimization table to its original alphabetic sorted sequence. Clicking on the Return to Top navigation button takes us back to the top of the home screen, and we are now ready to do another one-click optimization. At this point, we can continue to run additional KPI exception optimizations or move on to Step 2B and visually review these results. Let's assume that we have concluded our assessments with the KPI Exception Prioritization Decision Support module and are progressing to Step 2B.